In this poster, I will present you the AgroForageTree project. AgroForestry for forage production in permanent grassland using fodder tree hedgerows. With the increase in summer drought event, there is an urgent need to find alternative sources of forage. Agroforestry could be a promising solution to provide additional tree-based forage in summer, because tree species can be more resistant than herbaceous species due to their deeper root system. The AgroForageTree project aims at evaluating the potential of fodder tree species to provide supplementary tree-based forage in late summer, beginning of autumn, and is organized according to 4 main objectives. Monitoring the survival and growth of fodder tree species along a climatic and altitudinal gradient. Determining leaf production, leaf nutrient content, and digestibility of these fodder tree species. Investigating the impacts of fodder tree hedgerows on ecosystem biodiversity and services. And finally, assessing the palatability and selection of the 3 species by different livestock categories. For this project, 5 tree species were identified as the most interesting fodder tree species in terms of forage yield and quality. Fraxinus ornus, Salix caprea, Tilia platyphilos, Morus alba, and Alnus cordata. Trees have been planted in 7 sites along an altitudinal gradient and climatic gradient in western Switzerland. Multispecific hedgerows includes 5 monospecific hedgerows of 9 meters corresponding to the 5 species randomly placed after each other. Hedgerows consist in 3 lines of trees spaced by 1 meter, with trees also spaced by 1 meter within the hedgerows. Multispecific hedgerows of 45 meters were replicated between 3 and 6 times per paddock, depending on site. At each site, we set up 2 paddocks corresponding to 2 grazing intensities. The lower intensity, corresponding to about 60% defoliation, and the higher intensity, corresponding to about 90% defoliation. Grazing will start at year 4 or 5, depending on tree growth, with different livestock categories depending on site, such as cows, goats, and horses. The project will provide important results on the optimal climatic condition for 5 fodder tree species in western Switzerland, seasonal and interannual variability in forage yield and quality for the 5 fodder tree species, appetence and preference for some fodder tree species rather than others depending on livestock categories, and also the impact of fodder tree hedgerows on ecosystem biodiversity and services, despite the intensive use for forage production of these hedgerows. Thank you for listening.